Let's talk about Fox News' ratings. Speaking, if we go from the Dow Jones and President Obama's approval being really high to Fox News ratings hitting a 12-year low in the key demographic of 25 to 54. So in cable news, a lot of people I know, our audience just does not watch cable news. So to give you a backgrounder in case you're not aware, cable news has been essentially dominated in prime time by Fox News. In the top 12 or 13 programs for quite some time are Fox News programs, okay? Now, things changed this month. Fox had only 9 of the top 10 programs instead of the top 13 within that key 25 to 54 demographic. And within that demographic, Fox had its worst ratings during prime time since August of 2001. In other words, we have to look at before 9/11 to when Fox News had ratings this bad in prime time among that key 25 to 54 demographic. What do you think is causing this?
I wish I could say it's us calling Fox News out on their nonsense.
Well, yeah,
but
I think it's a lot of things.
I mean, is it an overall drop in cable TV?
Well, there's a number of factors. Number one is that a lot of the audiences of the cable networks and PBS and some of these kind of establishment media are aging out, and we see that significantly if you look at PBS fundraising issues that they're having, but that's kind of a different story. But remember, after the election in 2012, just a few months ago, a ton of Fox News viewers tuned out just after President Obama won. And during the inauguration, the same thing happened. People just saying, no Fox News for me. So what it may be is people are just upset. People who want to tune into Fox News and see the Republican talking points and all that stuff are kind of disappointed, saying, wow, all of this anti-Obama stuff happening on Fox News for years, and he gets reelected, I'm just kind of bummed, so I'm just not watching as much. That's one possibility. The other thing I want to mention is when you look at the ratings, you see that there are some other changes, including, for example, Rachel Maddow beating the 11 p.m. repeat of Bill O'Reilly and the 7 p.m. Studio B with Shepard Smith on Fox News. And some people are saying that's huge, that's fantastic. It is true that hasn't happened before, much, at least not more than a night here or there. But the moves to MSNBC for some of the audience are interesting because I don't believe that the future of media is there, right? Because as we've talked about many times, MSNBC has decided that as a business model, they want to have a more liberal primetime editorial slant. And that's fine, but it is their business decision, and it's a business decision they're using to make the same types of dollars that Fox News is making with their conservative point of view. I still believe that, broadly, this is not the future of media.
No. For a lot of people that are maybe 10 years older than us, when they wanted to watch the news, they had no choice, right? This was the only media they could consume.
Right.
And now, of course, it's wide open. So...
and as we saw with our friend Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks story on MSNBC, it looked like, wow, this guy's making the crossover to mainstream media. And then as it turned out, before actually signing him for a year, they said, according to Cenk, you've got to be less critical of Obama, et cetera. Not a good sign.
No. I think they're going to need a major revamp of how they do their programming.